First of all, I want you to look at the hand gesture that is thrown up by a WNBA star. Yeah, Layshia. Now, secondly, I want you guys to think about one of the biggest endorsements or biggest bills that the new president-elect Biden signed was to have transgenders to be in the military. So this is clearly a push for a lot of transgender rights. We have talked about this for the last couple of years, how they was pushing this, shoving it down our throats. Everywhere you look, transgender this, transgender that. This is getting to a point where you're going to have so many people confused until blood was shed for no apparent reason. Now, the link for this article will be in the description. According to TMZ, WNBA's Layshia Clarendon has breast removal surgery. Hopes to inspire trans athletes. Like, this woman has removed her God-given gender. That's what I would say. Something that God gave her was breasts. She don't like them. She don't want to be a woman anymore. So, wow. Now, this is clearly to get transgenders into the WNBA, or you could think about something as maybe the WNBA has already had transgenders there. They just didn't want us to know about it. So she has undergone a successful surgery to have her breast removed and is going public. So Clarendon, who identifies as non-binary, uses all pronouns she, her, they, them, him. What the fuck is going on? So, in other words, by society standards, Layshia is comfortable being referred to as a woman, but personally doesn't identify. Wow. So, sources close to Layshia says the 29-year-old New York Liberty star underwent breast removal surgery, also known as top surgery, in early January, and is recovering well. Look at that, bro. Wow. Now, who in their right mind would do that? Who would get rid of their breast? What woman don't want breast? You have women that has breast enhancements, breast reductions, but who will completely have breast removal surgery? So she says, and I quote, "I'm feeling free and euphoric in my body, and I want trans people to know and see that we've always existed and no one can erase us." What? Layshia said in a statement. So you may be wondering, are there any issues with the WNBA, which has the W for women right there in the name of the league? The short answer is no. We're told Layshia has been in contact with the league and there are zero issues with her status as a player. Wow. One source close to Layshia explained Layshia does not identify as a man. They're not journeying to a destination. Gender is actually a spectrum. One of the main reasons Layshia is going public with a story is she wants to initiate very real, inclusive, sensitive conversation about how to include trans people in sports instead of how to exclude them. Trans youth want to participate in sports. Let's have the conversation. Wow. So Layshia was a first-round pick in 2013 WNBA draft and was also an All-Star in 2017. You know, this is ridiculous to me. And, I mean, everybody have their right to their own opinion. But I say it once and I'll say it again. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. And to have all this confusion amongst kids, they've been pushing this forever. You will have the most confused generation of all, the next coming generation. This generation, the millennials, is already fucked up and confused. The next generation will be probably a bunch of gay transvestites. And they don't even know what a man is and what a real woman is, because apparently we don't have a lot of real men out there or a lot of real women to tell their fucking kids that, look, put that fucking Barbie doll down, boy. Pick up a Transformer or a He-Man. You are a man. Do you know what a man is? Or tell your little daughter, put down that fucking Ninja Turtle, put down that damn LeBron James action figure, and pick up a Barbie doll. Teach them the difference. They don't care anymore. They're giving them too much freedom. There was a time when your kids didn't tell you what they wanted. You told them, because you the fucking parents. Are they your motherfucking parents? Wow. But this is clearly to usher in an era of where trans sports is going to dominate. You don't know whether you're playing against a man or a woman. How does that equate to having a sport that's full of women? How will that make it a fair sport? If you have a transgender who is a man, but he has surgery to become a woman, and he's out there playing against all females. Of course, he should dominate. So it's not even making the sport fair. Who wants to be a part of some shit like that? But this is clearly, like I said, something that the elite is pushing. You see the sign? That is the devil's horns. For people that don't know what that means, Google devil's horns. She's throwing it up because she knows they are behind it and with it. As well as in this last movie that I saw, it's the Justin Timberlake movie on Apple TV. They even had a little boy dressed up like a little girl. I mean, a very young boy. The whole movie is based upon a little kid being gay and everybody's perfectly fine with it. Don't want to get a name of the movie because I'm not going to promote it. But, you know, it's just where we are now. What do you guys think? Are you cool with this? Or is there a big problem going on in this world? Like this video, leave your comment, share this on social media, and subscribe.